What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going?
What's
Can
on
you
your
hear
mind?
me? Oh, the main thing on my mind is I was reading some Eastern Orthodox sources, and they seem to be pro Corinthian Glossolalia. So I'm trying to figure out if you're kind of like
Never heard
separating
of.
yourself.
I've never heard this. Where are you getting this from?
This was the Archdiocese of the United States of America.
What that? There's multiple archdioceses. So what are you even talking about?
Okay, well, I mean, I just went to like two websites and found one where they were basically giving credence to what they called Corinthian Glossolalia and distinguishing it from the manifestation of known languages in Acts. So I thought that
Okay, so
I'm
you just found a
surprised.
website that really means absolutely nothing. So
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
you can
That's
find a
true.
website from any
I'll send
group
you
claiming
the
whatever.
link, and you can tell me if it was something legitimate or not. But I have another interesting question for you. Have you ever heard of the Saint Porphyrios?
I know of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So in his book, Wounded by Love, a hermit comes to him, and when he received the gift of discernment that he says that he received, the hermit speaks in tongues over him.
Again, uh, you're assuming first of all that tongues isn't a known language, so he might have spoken another language and heard that language, but that doesn't mean that it's gibberish. Where does this tell you it's gibberish?
It says that he did not know what he was saying, so he
That
assumed
doesn't
it was
mean it's not a
glossolalia.
known language.
That's true. It's well, we nobody believes that. uh, Nobody
Yes, they
believes
do.
that the language is not known by God because every tongue language is assumed to
So,
be real
what's
in a
the
sense.
again? You don't know from that passage that it's not a known language amongst humans. You're just assuming that it proves
But I
glossolalia
don't even know why that matters. Why does I feel like there's lots
because
of
there's
tongue,
nothing in any of the passages that's gibberish.
but
There is no
but
angel language. It doesn't
you're missing a
exist.
point though. You're missing a
No,
point.
you're missing the
So-
point.
No, no, listen. If people in charismatic and Pentecostal circles, they do not assume that when they speak in tongues, it's definitely not a human language. We do not know
Bro, where is there any evidence that it's not a known language?
that it's
In the book
not
of
a known
Acts,
language.
in the Bible. That's my point. What you're talking about itself proves that it's retarded.
Well,
There
Paul
is none
says
of
that
this.
if somebody speaks in tongues, no one will know what he's saying.
That's a different language, and so you need a translator. Obviously,
It doesn't say that though.
it does. That's exactly what he says. He says, "Let somebody be there to interpret." What are you talking about? That's literally what he
No, he
says.
says if somebody. There's another passage where it says somebody speaks in a tongues, no one will know what he means.
Yeah, because they don't understand the language. If someone comes in and starts talking Sumerian, I don't know what they're
But
saying without a translator. That's what it's talking about.
but within the context, well, why does it matter if it's a known language or not? I don't
Because
get it.
there are only known languages. There's no point in a language unless it's a known language, you idiot. This is so
There's
stupid,
hundreds
man.
of languages that are lost.
Dude,
There's,
what good does that have to
there's
do? What does that have to
thousands
do?
of languages that are
Dude, the
lost.
purpose is the Bible and the revelation being translated and given to other people. It's totally retarded to say, well, but there might be an unknown language that nobody knows about. Okay, what good is that doing
Well,
anybody?
no, no, wait. There is thousands of them, and you
Dude,
know that.
you're literally too stupid dumb to even understand what we're arguing. What is the relevance of an unknown a Sumerian Akkadian language that what an apostle starts speaking for to do what? What's that do? How does
Well,
that
he says
edify
to
anybody?
edify himself.
What?
He speaks to God and edifies himself. Paul says it specifically.
No, he said that you're assuming that that inner prayer is the gibberish unknown language. Why would God give me a
He's
gift?
using the word
Why would no,
glossolalia.
that doesn't mean it's not a known language.
I'm
It's
not
just
saying it's unknown.
oh my God. This is how stupid you people are. What would be the
No, no, no.
purpose? You're literally
You're
too dumb
making
to understand what is being
we're, we're,
argued.
we're-
What is the
why.
purpose of me speaking Akkadian miraculously and I don't know what it is, but I'm praying Akkadian or Sumerian to God?
Well, the main reason is to edify yourself and build
How does
yourself
me
up.
speaking
And
Akkadian or Sumerian, which I don't know as a dead language, edifying to me or to anyone?
that's how I experience it.
Oh my
It's
God. No,
wonderful.
you don't. You don't
Hey,
experience
hey,
any. You
Jay,
don't experience any of this. This is
Jay,
why you're in
listen.
delusion.
Listen, Jay. Can I
Are
tell
you
you a story?
trolling? You're laughing. You're not
You
even
got to
serious.
tell
This
me a
guy's a
story.
complete retard. He's not even being serious. This is why these people are so stupid. So God's going to give me the gift of speaking an ancient dead language to edify me, even though I don't know what's being said. No one around me knows what's being said as I'm saying a bunch of Akkadian Sumerian gibberish. This is so stupid. I can't believe people believe this. But he thinks he does this.